Hi guys, in this episode of the Trail of Curiosity, I'm gonna be reacting to the current and most recent trailer of The Walking Dead's final 11th season's second part. And before we get into it, I'm gonna tell you that yes, I have already seen the trailer once. But I still want to do a reaction so you guys can see how I feel about the different moments. And obviously, we're gonna be going through the trailer shot by shot and see what we can talk about and discuss. Maybe a little bit. I just want to talk about the trailer because I definitely have some things to say about it. But the biggest thing that I can tell you after seeing it only once is that AMC always knows how to make good goddamn trailers. Because their trailers are always good, especially for The Walking Dead. But yeah, I guess without further ado, let's just get into the reaction to the trailer in 3, 2, 1.
Darkness is heavy. Some of us carry more than others. Because we're strong enough to hold the weight.
Doing this all wrong.
Whoa, I still don't know what that place is though.
Keep fighting and killing each other?
We'll see when it comes to me.
That is a cool
It's just
shot.
a matter of time
Who is
before
that?
you make the same call.
My God, no!
Is that Alden dead? I don't know who that is.
Everyone, get ready!
Okay, so they come up when everybody's back.
It is my honor tonight to introduce someone who needs no introduction, the Governor of the Commonwealth, Miss Pamela Milton.
Ah, this bitch.
Thanks to my father's sacrifices, we are all here. Brick by brick,
That asshole.
block by block, we're putting the world back together the way it was.
This place is like
Man, that is a
scene from
really cool
before,
shot.
where people who can't fit in get cast out. You remember?
I wish this trailer had an actual, like, really cool song though. Because I always find trailers with songs better. But it's still a really hype trailer, you know?
I'm certain that everybody knows exactly who and what you are.
Man, Eugene sounds so cool there.
Get ready. We're going to remake the world.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of shots that I want to talk about in this trailer. It's a hype trailer. I just can't wait for the second part. The first part of this season so far, it's not that it has been bad, it's just been weirdly slow and with lack of hype. And I feel like for the final season, even though you have like 24 episodes, I think every episode should be like super hype and super focused, almost like small movies, you know? But that's not what we got. But still, I am pretty excited to get through the shots because there's a lot to talk about when it comes to these trailers. So let's just get into it. So first off, we have this shot here, which we've seen in previous teasers with Daryl coming out of something. We haven't seen this shot of Maggie before. I like the way it looks in the dark. It looks really cool. Then we have a cool shot of Aaron walking somewhere. I don't know where that is. Carol standing somewhere. Maybe in Alexandria. I have no idea. Judith and RJ. I assume that's when they're still escaping in the house, maybe. Or maybe it's this all could possibly be at the Commonwealth because there's a lot of similar backgrounds with all the characters. So it's possible. We have a really cool shot of Daryl. And then everybody burning bodies. Like, this is a really cool shot to me. I'm curious, what is this place though? What is this supposed to be? And why the hell are they here? Are they scavenging here? Because we later on see a battle between Daryl, Aaron, and Gabriel with the Commonwealth. So that must be when the Commonwealth... But no, it doesn't make any sense because... the Commonwealth, when the Commonwealth goes to Alexandria, everybody's Alexandria. So it can't be Daryl, Aaron, and Gabriel fighting him. Although I guess maybe it could. Maybe they can fight them here. Then when they go back to Alexandria is when they show up. So That could be what is happening here. But again, what is this location here? I don't know, but it looks cool. Okay, let's go. So we have the final fight between these. Oh, Darrow has the knife on this guy. He's dead. He's dead. I didn't even catch that when I was watching the trailer. So I guess Negan beats the shit out of him and captures him. Maggie with a badass gun. Aaron with a gun. I wonder what they're doing here. And why the hell does Maggie have such a powerful machine gun? Jesus Christ. I know it's not like exactly a machine gun, but it's like a powerful rifle. Okay, Carol looking like a badass. Leah, hope you die. This is a really cool shot. I'm assuming Negan is in the background. And this is the same clothes that Maggie wears in the shot with the gun. So that's probably happening in the same episode. Who is that though? Is that gonna be like a love interest for Negan or something? Because they're actually in like quite a few trailers together. Because that could be interesting. I can definitely see them doing something like that going forward, but we'll see. But I'm curious, definitely, who that is. That's a cool shot of Negan. Cool shot of Maggie. Daryl screaming at Maggie to stop, which it's 100% when Maggie is ready to shoot Leah, and I'm pretty sure that this is Alden. This gotta be Alden. There's no way that this is not Alden. I mean, I don't know if it looks like him necessarily. Yeah, I think it's Alden. It's safe to say that's fucking Alden. Which is a shame if he dies, because he hasn't done much in the first place, so I don't really care too much about his death. But yeah, I definitely liked him as a character, and we don't see him anywhere else in the trailer, so he's probably dead. Okay, so we have Gracie and Judith in the basement still. I want to know who that is supposed to be. Because I haven't read the comics necessarily, but like I've read the Wikia pages for it, so I have an idea about which characters are in the story, and I don't remember a character looking like this. And at first when I looked at that person, I thought it was Frank Delane from Fear the Walking Dead, because this person looks a little bit like them, but it's obviously not. But I am curious who that is, because they look really cool, so we'll see who they are. It's a cool shot of Eugene in an alleyway. I assume, is this in an alleyway or in a cell? Because like when I first saw this, I was like, oh, he's in an alleyway because he's gotten in the crosshairs with the governor of the Commonwealth. And maybe that's still gonna be what it is, but yeah, I don't know. It just looks like an alleyway to me. But it's interesting regardless. Okay, so Carol going somewhere. Maggie running definitely from the Reapers, because we saw that in a previous trailer. Okay, we saw that in an opening minutes clip. Here's the Commonwealth arriving to Alexandria. Man, Alexandria is really overgrown here. Okay, so I'm glad that everybody's gonna be there when they come up. And I'm glad that this is happening also at the main gate of Alexandria, because they really have kind of shifted from using that gate. And I'm actually not even sure whether that is actually still that gate that we have seen for all the seasons that they've been at Alexandria. But if it is, I'm really glad that it is. And we've actually seen some behind the scenes photos that I'm going to put on the screen right now, in which we see the Commonwealth assigning a number for the Alexandria community, like Outpost 22 or something. Essentially, Alexandria becoming a colony of the Commonwealth. So I'm curious how they're going to handle that stuff. I'm honestly really excited. The Commonwealth is definitely the most exciting storyline compared to the Reapers. Okay, Carol baking cookies. Eugene enjoying his time at the Commonwealth. I gotta say though, this set that they've built for the Commonwealth feels weirdly low, like on population. It doesn't really feel like a big city. It feels like a set, which I don't like that about it. Like I'm convinced enough, but it really bothers me that it doesn't feel like a city. And it it's not helped by the fact that when they were starting the doing of season 11, I saw like a behind the scenes photo of the set that they built. Then we have Daryl at the Commonwealth, which I'm really excited for to see how he's gonna react to being at the Commonwealth. I mean, it's gonna be probably kind of similar to how he reacted when he went to Alexandria. I'm expecting, because the Commonwealth is really like a bigger Alexandria. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he's walking around. I've seen people talk about this shot here with Rosita and Daryl coming out of their apartments and walking down the stairs and everything. I didn't catch that it's the two of them, which is really cool because they're two characters that are kind of similar but also not exactly. So I'm hoping that they're gonna get to interact a little more. I think it's gonna be really cool if they do. But yeah, this shot definitely looks really cool. I really like it, especially with the wet ground and everything. It looks so cozy. I don't know why, it looks so cool to me. I like it a lot. Okay, we have another shot of that goddamn train station or whatever it is. I don't know, I think it's a train station. That's what I've thought that it is, at least. Eugene and Princess sneaking off to somewhere. Magnus serving, because I think she was like a waitress or something. The stupid bitch Pamela Milton that I hope she dies. The real Stephanie. I guess that's Pamela Milton's husband, who I have no idea about at all. Also, is that princess in the background with a fucking crown? Or tiara, should I say? That looks really very much like the princess, but I doubt that it would be her, because I think she's gonna be in like the low class or whatever, because the Commonwealth is all about class and everything. It's very much like a monarchy, you know, rather than like a democracy, which is kind of the story about the Commonwealth, which is interesting, I feel like. Okay, so the Commonwealth arriving to Alexandria with a lot of supplies and stuff. It's gonna be interesting for sure. People fishing, why the hell is she looking at them? I don't know. It's interesting. The Sebastovich, hope he dies. Is that Princess? No, that's Lydia. Oh my god. Yeah, that's definitely Lydia. Wow, she's grown so much already. I mean, it's been like, what, 4 years since she came on the show? But damn, she's grown so much. Okay, so that's definitely Lydia. That's Diane in the background with the bow, and that's Elijah. Okay, interesting. That's Negan. The Commonwealth killing a bunch of walkers. Why? And what are these walkers doing? It's not clear. I thought the walkers were first like being used like for pulling a cart or something, but I don't think that's it. Connie and Kelly looking amazing. Ezekiel. I don't know who he's talking to. I think that's Yumiko's brother that he's talking to. So maybe that's about his cancer thing getting fixed. Okay, cool shot of Daryl, Maggie, and Elijah. I thought that Daryl would be wearing that shirt when he goes to the Commonwealth. So maybe they go to the Commonwealth, they don't like it and come back or something. I don't know. But also Daryl is holding a pretty badass gun, so I'm pretty excited about this. And they are seemingly back at Hilltop, so I'm curious to see what that's gonna be about. Are they moving back to Hilltop, or are they there to visit Glenn's grave or something? Also, I gotta say, Daryl looks so weird, but also so cool when he wears like a blouse like this. It's just so weird to see him wearing non-vest clothes, you know? Yeah, let's continue. Another shot of Pamela Milton. This is an interesting shot of some characters of the Commonwealth, which I'm curious what that's gonna be about. And for a second there, I thought that truck was the truck from Fear the Walking Dead. I was like, are they actually gonna meet? But it seems like this is gonna be some talk between maybe Hilltop and the Commonwealth, because there are Commonwealth soldiers here, and that's Elijah, Lydia, Diane, that's very much Maggie. So I'm curious what that's gonna be about. But man, Hilltop has been abandoned for a while, clearly. I'm curious what that's gonna be about. Let's continue. Okay, Carol at the Commonwealth, which is gonna be really interesting. This guy, who looks like a really cool villain, He looks like the governor a little bit, which is a really nice detail in my opinion. The Commonwealth soldier at Hilltop, so that is interesting. Yeah, there's Maggie and Elijah up there. So I guess they're going to be trying to take over both Alexandria and Hilltop. Okay, there's Gabriel and Aaron with them. I wonder whether they were forced to lead them to Hilltop. Is that Marco? I think his name is Marco, but he's been like a background character for a long time. Elijah looking badass there with these weapons, and Lydia. I hope she's more useful in season 11's second part, because she's been very underutilized in the first part. Most of the characters have been. It's been all about the Daryl, Maggie, and Negan show, and everybody else can get fucked. Which has been one of my issues with Series 11, how underutilized so many of the characters are, and how much they do not have any kind of arc this season. Like, goddamn. Like, the only characters that have some kind of an arc this season is Dario and Leah and Maggie and Negan. Everybody else doesn't matter. Which is annoying, because yeah, I enjoy these characters and I'm fine with them having arcs, but give something to Alden to make his death be worth it. Give something to Gabriel, who feels like a, I don't know, secondary cast, or even just like a glorified extra. Because he hasn't done much. Yeah, Negan with this woman again. He's probably either saved her or something. I'm thinking, my speculation here, my theory is that this is going to be a love interest for Negan, which is going to be interesting if that is the case, but again, I don't know. Okay, a random walker, the Commonwealth soldiers. That's a really badass shot with Mercer. He looks so cool, covered in blood. It's so awesome. Connie and Kelly looking fancy. I guess that's again at the Commonwealth. Eugene looking worried, I guess. Okay, Yumiko, who looks amazing, and her brother, and being served by Magna. I feel like Magna's not gonna be happy about that. I mean, she pretty much says so in the trailer, but yeah, because she's a lower class than Yumiko, so they probably wouldn't be allowed to be together even. I don't know. Not exactly sure if the Commonwealth will go that far, but it's gonna be interesting to see. And I love that she talks to Rosita about it. It's gonna be really interesting seeing those two work together, because I feel like they've had some interactions now in the first part, which I think would probably be a setup for these interactions in the second part, which is cool. Then we have this guy talking to Eugene and Princess, who are again in prison because I think they were trying to run away to do something or whatever, and that is going to be one of the reasons why our characters are not going to love the Commonwealth, because they're too strict and have bullshit rules. Okay, the Commonwealth is threatening Maggie clearly, but she looks so damn badass with that gun. I love that look on her. She looks great, especially with that length of hair. I've always thought that Maggie looks better with shorter hair. Like, she's never done it for me for when she has had longer hair. Not in terms of not looking good, but like looking badass. She's always looked more badass when she's had shorter hair. Shorter than shoulder light, at least. Like something like this or shorter. Yeah, let's continue. So yeah, we have here Rosita talking to Magna. I think that's Rosita. Looks like Rosita to me. And Dario here, they're probably killing walkers in the same way that Princess and Cole were killing the walkers a few episodes ago. Carol killing some walkers. This is definitely from the fight against the Reapers still. Negan beating the shit out of this guy, which I'm excited for. Is that Maggie on the side there? It's gonna be interesting. So is he gonna fight so she can escape? That's gonna be a cool fight. I'm excited for this fight between Negan and this guy. Okay, Daryl killing a walker. I'm surprised to see Diane in the goddamn trailer. She's like a glorified extra, but she's in the goddamn trailer. That's cool. Man, that walker looks really interesting. Okay, let's see. Wow, that walker is really freaky looking. Like, after I became like a bigger Walking Dead fan and I actually started watching the show regularly back in season 7, the walkers really started to not be scaring me as much. And I also ended up growing up, so my fears of the dead and everything, obviously, I grew out of. But man, does this look kind of freaky in a way that I haven't felt in a long time, dude. That's so freaky looking. I love it. Okay, Eugene trying to escape, and he looks awesome, honestly, with this outfit. He looks so cool. And this moment here with him talking to this guy looks really badass, and I haven't heard Eugene sound more badass than this. And Mercer being a badass again. I can't wait to see more of him being a badass, because I don't think we've actually seen him be much of a badass. Aaron saving his daughter. Where the hell does he come from? Does he come from outside in? Damn, how the hell does he get to squeeze through that? Jesus Christ. Especially how buff he is nowadays. So that's how they escaped from that situation, I guess. Elijah and co. Running at walkers and killing them. Daryl here shooting and fighting the Commonwealth. Why are they fighting the Commonwealth? This has two possibilities. Them fighting the Commonwealth before they know who they are. Or them fighting against the Commonwealth afterwards. But I think that's less likely, because look at the clothes that Daryl is wearing. The blouse or whatever you want to call it. He wears it in other shots where they seem to have just met the Commonwealth. So my speculation is Aaron, Gabriel, and Daryl are looking for supplies in this place or something, and they get attacked by the Commonwealth or something, or they shoot at the Commonwealth. So they have a fight, and then they go back and prepare to defend themselves against these guys. It looks cool though, Daryl fighting with them. Okay, this is a shot of Rosita still fighting the walkers, which we know she'll survive, because there was a worry there that maybe she got bit. But I'm glad she didn't. Maggie amongst the walkers. Is this guy one of the Reapers? I think he is. He looks like it to me. And Daryl kicks the no, actually, this guy kicks the shit out of Daryl. I thought it was Daryl kicking the shit out of him, but no, it's actually the opposite when you slow it down. Yeah, because Daryl has those big knives. Okay, Maggie looking awesomely badass. Aaron getting shot. I hope he doesn't die, but I don't think he does. But still, goddamn, he's getting shot. I'm good. I really love how the show is now teasing us with harming our characters, at least in minor ways. I think the show should have done more of that, honestly. So yeah, he's carrying one of the guns, I guess, by the Commonwealth. There's a random walker shot, and that's it. I think somebody shoots it. Who shoots it? Do we get to see? No, I don't think. But yeah, overall, really, really fun trailer, and a lot of things that they're teasing us. Just, I honestly can't wait to see the second part of this season, because the first part was not my favorite. I feel like I'll probably enjoy it more on a rewatch, because I don't have the expectations of really hype episodes. But I am really excited for the second part, and I'm gonna kind of tone down my expectations so I'm not underwhelmed again. But yeah, overall, I'm really, really excited for this. I'm even excited for like Fear the Walking Dead season 7's second part, especially now that we know that Madison is coming back, which is really hype. I'm excited for Tales of the Walking Dead, which we know that has started to shoot, and we actually have kind of like a rumor about Chad Coleman, aka Tyrese, being in one of those episodes, which is gonna be really exciting. But I'm really curious whether they're also gonna bring back Sonekia Martin Green, aka Sasha, because it won't make any sense to have Tyrese without Sasha, because if you're gonna do a Tales of the Walking Dead episode on Tyrese, the only possibility of a story that you can do with that character is realistically when they are first in that bunker in the beginning of the zombie apocalypse, or when they first come out before they come and meet the other two guys, the other guy, his wife, and his son, who they end up with going to the prison and then to the governor's place. That's the only time that they can do it, or potentially if they do a story before the fall or as the fall happens, before they go into the bunker. That is the only two times they can do a story about Tyrese, but in both cases they still have to use Sasha. They can't do it without Sasha, so I really hope they bring her back as well. There's also been a rumor about Lori. I don't remember the name of the actress, but Lori being in an episode of Tales of the Walking Dead. That one is more unfounded compared to the Tyrese one, but I think it's going to be interesting. But again, I don't know where you could do a story with her without Carl or Rick. It doesn't really make any sense to do that, but it could be interesting. And I think there was also a rumor about Jesus getting his own episodes, which would be really cool, but then that brings the episodes in which we're gonna have legacy characters in the Tales of the Walking Dead's first season to 3, which means essentially half the episodes are gonna be focused on old characters, which I'm fine with because I feel like those episodes are gonna be exciting for sure, no matter what. But I don't want for us to get too many character episodes like that, because this show is hopefully going to have quite a few seasons, so you shouldn't blow your load too quickly, you know? Leave something for later on. Because, like, if this show gets off the ground after the first season, we could potentially get some really cool episodes, like a Governor episode in the second season or something. But yeah, I'm really excited about that for sure. And I'm curious and hoping that maybe in Tales of the Walking Dead we're going to get an episode about the fast walkers that we were teased with in World Beyond's finale, so that's gonna be also exciting. But yeah, what did you guys think about this trailer? Comment down below and let's have a discussion about it. And tell me, what do you think about season 11 so far, and are you excited about the second part and the third part maybe? But yeah, just comment down below and let's have a discussion. I want to have discussion with you guys because there's nobody else I can talk to, because I've been banned from Reddit for a dumb reason. But yeah, also before we end this video, I just want to give a huge shout out to my currently 2 patrons on Patreon, Omari Bridgman and Deadpool. Thank you guys for your support, I really appreciate it, it really means a lot to me. You have decided to support me and have continued to support me for such a long time. I hope you continue to enjoy my videos and continue to support me going forward. Thank you very much. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Also, check out the next description to my Twitter if you don't follow me over there, and to my Wattpad where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you don't enjoy my stories, or you simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to my Patreon or to my Coffee account, where you can pledge your support and help the channel going, help support me so I can keep writing stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do it, that's completely fine. You can still help me out in other ways, like liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think this is pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!